Friday evening, South Carolina Weather Watchers. Hopefully everyone had a fantastic Friday. We are here today to talk about the weather for our Friday evening. Let me turn off my fan real quick. Alright, so that's off. Let's go on and get started with the weather. We're a bit late. It is around like 10 o'clock. And we did go out somewhere. So that is why that's why I'm starting a bit late. But here we are. So we're going to go on and get started. Alright, let me pull this up real quick. And now let's get on started. Good Friday evening, South Carolina Weather Watchers. I am your host for South Carolina Weather, Joseph Peterson, and we are about to start talking about the weather for our Friday evening. We are here a bit late tonight. Honestly, I was out somewhere, so that's why we were a bit late tonight, but we are still here either way, so we can still go on and talk about weather. So looking at the radar right now, radar is showing that we do have some showers, some thunderstorms up here near Anderson, Lawrence, South Carolina as well, and inside of Georgia as well. We do have some showers and thunderstorms up in there as well. Even as we scroll our way out, you can start to see that we do have some severe weather going on as well inside of Oklahoma, Arkansas, as well as Kansas as well. We have the threat for some severe weather all the way up there. And even inside of the Great Lakes region, up inside of the Northeast, and up inside of Canada as well, we do have some showers, some thunderstorms, some downpours to move through that area. And inside of the Santa Fe, Arizona regions, we do have some showers and thunderstorms going on down there. And even inside of Mexico and Montana is also receiving the threat for some showers and some thunderstorms. Even inside the Pacific Northwest, we do have some flash flooding threats going on right now. Here is our current cloud cover. Current cloud cover right now showing cloud cover inside of the upstate of South Carolina. Not much after that, though. Like the entire low country of South Carolina looks good. The PD region of South Carolina looks good. The Midlands of South Carolina looks good. It's really just the upstate we're watching for maybe some low clouds and some lighter clouds, and then starting to get taken over by heavier clouds as we move through pretty much right now. Here is our wrong way, but here is our cloud cover map total percentage as we push this forward. The cloud cover will try to move through even as we get to like late tonight, but it will start to become more scattered. Here's what it could look like around tomorrow morning. Again, just showers, probably just some more cloud cover, some more, maybe the potential for some showers. I'm not quite sure. We'll check that out in a second, but they will be moving on towards the coast, and that line of showers and storms that we're going to be watching for on Saturday and Sunday will move through. That's why we have all that cloud cover there. Here's our current temperature: 77 in Columbia, 75 in Charleston, 75 in Myrtle Beach, 73 inside of Georgetown, 75 in Rock Hill, 77 in Greenville, Union, 80 in Anderson, 77 in Edgefield, Augusta, and 75 down there in Beaufort and Savannah. That is peak sustained. We want our low temperatures. Low temperatures for tonight seems to be around 72 inside Columbia, 77 in Charleston, 75 in Hilton Head Island, 72 in Myrtle Beach, 70 in Georgetown, 71 in Charras, 70 in Rock Hill, 71 in Spartanburg, Greenville, Anderson, Lawrence, Greenwood, Newberry, 72 Columbia, 71 in Aiken as well. Here's our forecast precipitation for the next 24 or so hours. Around 1/100 of an inch to 1/10 of an inch possible for Rock Hill, Winsboro, Newberry, and Greenwood. Lawrence and Anderson is also included in there, and then 1/10 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch possible in Greenville and Spartanburg as we move through the next 24 or so hours. Here's our SPC outlook right here as we move through tonight. Just a little threat up there inside the upstate. Obviously, we have showers and some thunderstorms moving through the upstate. Some thunderstorms just move through like the I think the Lawrence and Union regions in Anderson not too long ago with a good 40 to 50 miles per hour wind gust that was just moving through. But that threat right now, as we know of, is now over. As we move into tomorrow we do have a tiny little marginal risk of severe weather, most likely damaging wind threat. No chance for hail or tornadoes, but going into day 3, we do have a marginal risk of severe weather, even though I do think that this was up to a slight risk, honestly, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was up to a slight risk. I'm not quite sure. Let me see real quick. Day 3. Yes, it was upgraded to a slight risk. Here's what it looked like right here. Here it is. Right here. Yeah, so this is what it looks like now with slight risk of severe weather. Aiken, Columbia, Florence as well. Marginal risk for Hilton Head, Island, Charleston, Myrtle Beach, Rock Hill, Greenville, Spartanburg as well. So everyone inside of these regions, you need to be watching out, especially if you're in the slight risk of severe weather. You need to be watching out. 50% risk for some damaging winds, and if you're in the green, a 5% chance of damaging winds. So that's pretty much that in terms of severe weather. In terms of excessive rainfall, here is the Weather Prediction Center. Nothing really too much for today, or I should say for Saturday. For tonight. Tonight we do have a threat for some minor flooding as those showers and thunderstorms move through. Most of them have ended, so I don't think that really much else is going to occur. Tomorrow we do have a minor risk for some flooding as we go into tomorrow, Saturday, August the 17th. And then on Sunday, we do have a minor threat for some flooding. Goes from Charleston, North Charleston, Mount Pleasant, up through the PD region of South Carolina, the Great PD region. And day 4, nothing for Monday, and nothing for Tuesday as well. So keep that out for San Antonio and Raleigh forecast later. Let's go and let's talk about the models. So here is the models right here. The 0Z is pretty much done. So honestly, let's go on and just talk about that. As we move this forward, showers, thunderstorms are moving through. Here's what it could look like at around 12 o'clock in the morning. Showers moving through the upstate. They will be pretty much gone. And then as we move into around 8 o'clock in the morning, showers moving through the upstate. And then more will start to form around 12 o'clock p.m. in Low Country PD region. And then we have the threat for some more showers and thunderstorms. Some of them could maybe even be strong to severe tomorrow evening near the Union, Gaffney, Rock Hill region. And we'll try to make it down to Columbia, Camden, and they will continue to move through. Now, this is Sunday, the day that we're all watching for, but right now we're a bit too far out to talk about that right now. So we're going to have to wait until tomorrow, probably tomorrow evening, for our Sunday, see what happens there. But tomorrow could be a pretty interesting day, especially for portions of the upstate and the Midlands as well. Those are two areas that we're probably going to have to watch out for tomorrow. Here's tropical storm. Here's Hurricane Ernesto right here. Hurricane Ernesto right now, a 100-mile-per-hour storm. Ernesto is expected to bring those prolonged period rain and strong winds to Bermuda. That's already started, and it is expected to continue through Saturday night. Heavy rainfall is also expected, and then Ernesto will also bring us swells of rip currents, life-threatening rip currents, and life-threatening surf as well. So we're waiting for that as we move into the next couple of days going through this weekend. Watch out for the potential rip current risk with some moderate to probably life-threatening surf as well. Pretty much, I mean, I'm not going to show much. Just here's what the cone looks like for right now. And the cone right now pretty much has it going up and then potentially impacting Atlantic Canada. Mainly at the most right now, probably tropical storm. But that could change to hurricane. We'll see what happens though. But that's pretty much it in terms of Ernesto, because there's not really much for us to talk about in terms of that. So let's go on. Let's talk about the future real quick. Then we'll talk about San Antonio and Raleigh, and then we'll be out of here. So here is our Tropical Tidbits website right here. As we move this forward, we do have the potential for some showers, for some thunderstorms as well, as we move through August the 18th and 19th as well. And then get a little bit of a dry period, maybe some inside the low country of South Carolina, August the 21st, the 22nd, maybe even the 23rd as well. It's possible. But continuing through even more, pretty much just seems like a rain almost every single day, if not maybe a little dry period like August the 26th maybe. And then after that, I mean, just that prolonged period of just showers and thunderstorms. Couple of breaks here and there, but still pretty rainy, even as we go through the end of August. So that's the GFS. That's everything in terms of that. Now let's... I was about to go talk with the audience, but there is nobody in the audience because of how late it is. So we're going to just go on and skip talking with the audience real quick, unless somebody shows up real quick before I leave for tonight, because the stream is not staying up. I'm just going to end the stream for the street people as we go through after I'm done with this. So here is San Antonio right here. Let's move this forward. No rain for San Antonio over the next like 48 hours-ish. So you're good in terms of rain. In terms of temperatures, let me go on and move this to tonight. Low temperatures tonight seems to be around 76-ish. High temperatures tomorrow around 101. Low temperatures tomorrow at around 76. High temperatures tomorrow could potentially get past 100 degrees even as you get into tomorrow, even as you get into your Sunday as well. Here is our Raleigh forecast as you move through tonight. Low temperatures around 72, high temperatures tomorrow around 85, low temperatures tomorrow around 73, and then high temperatures getting in like the mid 80s in Raleigh going into your Sunday. In terms of composite reflectivity, we move this back real quick. Low temperatures. Precipitation really is just showing maybe some scattered showers, some scattered downpours, even as you get into early hours like 9, 10 o'clock, and maybe some just to your west as well as around 7 o'clock p.m. tomorrow, and maybe some to your south at around 6 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, and then maybe a pretty big storm, maybe even potentially just to your west on Sunday, 4 o'clock. I think you guys are also in the threat for some severe weather, so you're going to have to watch out for that as well. So we will continue to watch for this and for this severe threat as we move into Sunday as well. So that's pretty much it. I think let's talk about severe weather for both of y'all real quick. Take like 2 seconds. Nothing for tonight, nothing for tomorrow. Raleigh does have a threat for some minor flooding on Sunday, and that's it in terms of flooding. In terms of severe weather, I know San Antonio has no threat. Nothing for Raleigh for today, nothing for tomorrow. It's Sunday where you do have the threat for that damage and wind threat as you go into your Sunday at Raleigh. So, in Raleigh, so chance of damaging winds, minor flooding, it's all possible. So here is our subscriber count down there at the bottom left. We're at 195. We're trying to get to 200, even though tonight was a pretty slow night. Not really much people was here, but that was because I was a bit late. But even though we still need 5 more people to hit that subscribe button, either way, we have 2 weeks in 1 day. 2 weeks in 1 day. Tomorrow it will be 2 weeks, 14 days. So we have 15 days to get to our goal of 200 by the August the 31st. So if you have not hit the subscribe button yet, please do so. But that's all that I have in terms of tonight. There will be no stream left open tonight. I'm just gonna end it after this. No music will be playing, so we're just gonna end it off here. So everyone have a fantastic rest of your Friday evening, and I will be back tomorrow morning with another forecast update.